Yeah, one of the names that I believe is going to be a hot commodity and talked about a lot, and honestly, this guy is a guy that many people believe will kind of dictate the market. Once he signs, I think the dominoes will begin to fall. That will be Kyle Lowry, who spent a better chunk of his career playing with the Toronto Raptors, obviously won a championship with that Raptors team in 2019. Just an old, wisely vet that's going to be sought after by a lot of teams that feel as if though they're one or two pieces away from getting over the hump. Expect teams like the 76ers, the Pelicans, the Lakers, the Mavericks, and the Heat to all be in the running for Kyle Lowry's services. And then also I wouldn't rule out the Toronto Raptors at some point kind of reneging. As of right now, they don't have plans on bringing Lowry back, reportedly, according to Woj. But I could expect that to change at any point. You know, you think about what this guy has all done for your franchise, and you think, man, you know, we might as well bring him back if the number is right. I think the Raptors are going to kind of wait around and see what's out there for Kyle Lowry before they make any kind of significant offer and move on to Fred VanVleet officially as his era. But, yeah, Lowry's going to be somebody that's sought after. I mean, I can see him working with any of the teams. Miami has been looking for a guard for a while now. Pat Riley's looking for a specific guard that makes sense in his system. Obviously, the Sixers are looking for some help at point guard following what happened to them in the postseason. You look at the Pelicans, Zion could use a guy like Kyle Lowry, somebody older but still talented. And Lowry's I saw Lowry work really well with not only DeMar DeRozan, but Kawhi Leonard. And if he could work with Kawhi, I would tend to believe Lowry is one of those guys you can kind of put in any locker room and kind of massage egos and work with like a Zion Williams. And the Lakers are clearly looking for a point guard. And also, this one I really like a lot. And I like it more than even my Lakers. If you put Kyle Lowry next to Luka Doncic in Dallas, and, you know, so far through Luka's career, it's kind of been all on him, you know, to get it done in every which way possible. Rebounds, assists, the bulk of the scoring load. You know, it would be moving Luka off the ball a little more. But I think for the right player, Luka would be willing to kind of give up the rock and allow himself to kind of focus on other parts of his game and being in the correct spots in certain spots of the game, right? Like, Kyle Lowry is that kind of guy. I think Luka would love playing with Kyle Lowry. Again, one of those guys that just literally can walk into any locker room in the NBA and adapt. But Lowry ain't going to come cheap. Expect his number to be at least $25 million and up. You know, it kind of breaks down to me in the three different groups of point guards that are available this summer. You got the young guard like Alonzo Ball, whose seemingly better days are ahead of him. You got the Hall of Famers that are still playing unbelievable ball at their age in Russell Westbrook and Chris Paul that are Russ is not a free agent, but all signs are pointing to him being available. Then you also got the last group that I think Lowry kind of fits in, him and Mike Conley and a couple of the guys who these guys are clearly all-star caliber still at this point, but they're not as good as the Russes or the Chris Pauls. But if you could get them at $20 million cheaper than one of those guys, is it worth the risk? So I think that's where Kyle Lowry stands. Expect his name to be one of the hottest. You know, when he signs, then I think from there, all the dominoes will fall in NBA free agency 2021.